Imagine a place where the snow falls gently and the slopes are inviting. But beneath the serene surface of this picturesque ski resort, secrets and lies simmer, waiting to erupt. Meet Alex and Emma, a couple whose perfect facade hides a web of deceit and betrayal. As they navigate the treacherous slopes of their relationship, a shocking revelation will change everything. Will their love survive the ultimate test of trust? Or will the truth tear them apart forever? Find out in this gripping story of love, betrayal, and redemption. Watch until the end to uncover the shocking truth. The snow-capped mountains of the exclusive ski resort, Alpine Haven, glistened under the morning sun. It was a place where the wealthy and influential came to escape the chaos of city life, seeking solace in the serene landscapes and adrenaline-pumping slopes. For Alex and Emma, a couple in their mid-30s, this resort was more than just a vacation spot. It was a chance to rekindle their fading romance. Alex, the successful businessman, had always been devoted to his career, often leaving Emma feeling neglected. Emma, a beautiful and charming woman, had grown tired of being alone and had found solace in the arms of Jack, Alex's best friend. Their affair had been a secret for months, hidden behind a facade of friendship and mutual respect. As they arrived at the resort, Emma couldn't help but feel a mix of guilt and excitement. She had planned to meet Jack there, under the guise of a business trip, while Alex was busy with his skiing lessons. The resort's luxurious amenities and secluded location made it the perfect place for their clandestine meetings. Alex noticed Emma's distant behavior from the moment they arrived. She seemed preoccupied, constantly checking her phone and excusing herself to take calls. Alex's instincts told him something was wrong, but he couldn't quite put his finger on it. One evening, while enjoying a drink at the resort's bar, Alex met Detective James, a keen and experienced investigator who was vacationing at the resort. Detective James had a reputation for solving cases involving infidelity and betrayal, and Alex found himself drawn to the detective's stories. Over a few drinks, Alex confided in Detective James about his suspicions. The detective, intrigued by the situation, agreed to help Alex uncover the truth. Together, they devised a plan to monitor Emma's activities discreetly. Detective James began by interviewing the resort staff, trying to gather any information about Emma's interactions. He discovered that Emma had been seen sneaking away to a secluded cabin on the outskirts of the resort, always around the same time each day. As Detective James dug deeper, he uncovered more evidence of Emma's affair. He found a trail of digital footprints leading to a fake email account used by Jack to communicate with Emma. The emails were cryptic, but hinted at a deep emotional connection between them. Meanwhile, Alex struggled with the idea of confronting Emma. He felt betrayed and hurt, but was unsure if he was ready to face the truth. Detective James reassured him that they needed concrete evidence before making any moves. One night, Detective James managed to hack into the security cameras around the resort. The footage showed Emma meeting Jack at the secluded cabin, confirming Alex's worst fears. With the evidence in hand, Alex and Detective James decided it was time to confront Emma and Jack. They planned to expose the affair at a dinner party hosted by the resort, where many of their mutual friends would be present. The night of the dinner party arrived and tensions were high. Alex, with Detective James by his side, stood at the entrance of the dining hall, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. As Emma and Jack entered, Alex couldn't help but notice the way they exchanged glances, a subtle sign of their secret relationship. The room was filled with laughter and chatter, but Alex's focus was solely on the impending confrontation. With a deep breath, Alex stepped forward, his voice loud and clear. Ladies and gentlemen, I have something important to share with all of you. Something that will change everything. The room fell silent as Alex revealed the evidence, exposing Emma and Jack's affair to everyone. The reaction was immediate. Gasps filled the air, and whispers spread like wildfire. In a shocking twist, Jack revealed that he had been blackmailing Emma, threatening to expose their affair to Alex unless she continued to see him. Emma, realizing she had been manipulated, turned against Jack, and together with Alex, they reported him to the authorities. Detective James had anticipated this move and had already informed the local police. Jack was arrested on the spot for blackmail and attempted escape. As the night unfolded, the resort was in chaos. Guests were shocked, and the staff was scrambling to maintain order. Alex and Emma, however, saw this as an opportunity to rebuild their relationship. They decided to seek counseling and work through their issues, determined to move forward. The days that followed were filled with reflection and healing. Alex and Emma attended therapy sessions, discussing their feelings and the reasons behind Emma's infidelity. They both acknowledged their roles in the breakdown of their relationship and vowed to work together to strengthen their bond. Meanwhile, Jack faced legal consequences for his actions. He was charged with blackmail and attempted escape, and his reputation was left in tatters. As for Detective James, he returned to his vacation, feeling satisfied that justice had been served. He couldn't help but think that this case was one of the most intriguing he had ever handled. Months passed, and Alex and Emma's relationship began to flourish again. They learned to communicate better and appreciate each other's needs. The experience at the ski resort had been a wake-up call, reminding them of the importance of honesty and trust. Emma, however, couldn't shake off the feeling of guilt. She knew she had hurt Alex deeply and was determined to make amends. She started volunteering at a local charity, using her experience to help others who were struggling with similar issues. Alex, seeing the change in Emma, began to forgive her. He realized that everyone makes mistakes, and that their love was strong enough to overcome any obstacle. A year later, Alex and Emma returned to Alpine Haven, but this time, it was different. They were no longer hiding secrets or dealing with the aftermath of betrayal. Instead, they were celebrating their renewed love and commitment to each other. As they stood at the top of the mountain, looking out at the breathtaking view, Alex turned to Emma and said, "I'm glad we came back here. It reminds me of how far we've come." Emma smiled, her eyes filled with tears. "Me too. It's a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there's always a chance for redemption and love." And with that, they skied down the mountain together, hand in hand, ready to face whatever the future held. And so, Alex and Emma's journey comes full circle. From the peaks of betrayal to the valleys of redemption, their story reminds us that love can conquer even the darkest of secrets. But as one chapter closes, another begins. In a world where secrets lurk around every corner, the line between truth and deception is often blurred. Join us next time as we delve into a new tale of intrigue and suspense. A story of a city where the lights never dim, but the shadows hide the darkest of truths. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell to be the first to know when our next story drops. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the shadows.